wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way.
This is why I shouldn't go on my phone in the morning. We all say it, we all say we shouldn't go on our phones, but we do. And like, it's Saturday. Okay, I don't usually get that bad of comments on my TikTok, but like some days I wake up, or even if I don't wake up, but like sometimes I open up my account and people are just so negative, some people, and it just like annoys me sometimes. And so like that's why I probably shouldn't look at my phone in the morning, but sometimes I'm like, it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up because I literally just woke up. I'm pretty sure this is lopsided, but we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna wash my face. I think I'm gonna do a face mask because my skin is breaking out. She's breaking out. So I'm gonna use my face cleanser. This is from Banish Skincare. And then I'm gonna use this mask. It's so good. Slow Brew Botanical. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. This brand sent me this mask from IG. Well, not from Instagram, but they found it on Instagram, I guess. And they sent it to me. I didn't know. I think it was gonna be like this good. I'm feeling like today will be good. I'm happy to be vlogging. I'm gonna sit and talk to you guys about what my plans are to come back to YouTube, because it's been a hot minute. And it's Saturday and I'm gonna do some work for myself, but I mean technically it's like the weekend. Lately I have been feeling very like spring vibes. Like, I don't know, we're in the second week of February and I know we still have so much more like winter to come technically, but I don't know, I just been like, the sun's been out, it hasn't been like super bad outside, so I just feel like spring is near, because technically it is. And something about spring. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Okay, I honestly look insane, but it is what it is now, isn't it? So I'm in my kitchen right now. This is like my living room in the back, which is like so sad. I don't use it. I'm actually moving in April anyways, so we're just gonna leave it exactly how it is. So I'm gonna make some, I feel like I'm gonna make some coffee, have some water, have some coffee. Now, I feel like I'm in a period of my life, and I think that I will continue to probably stay in this period of my life for a long time, where like, if some of you guys know me like on TikTok and stuff, like, you know, like I'm a health and wellness coach and I live a healthy lifestyle and this, that, but I've always been like such a like very strict on myself, and I internalized that same type of energy that my father put on me when I was younger. And so I feel like I used to always tell myself, like when I really got into self-development and really trying to like better myself, I used to always tell myself like I have to wake up at this time and do this workout and drink this amount of water and eat this and da da da, and like every day, and if I didn't do it, I just felt like literally such a failure. And it took me a long time to kind of like deconstruct some of the things that I was doing to myself, because it was so not helpful. I could totally get into that in so many different podcast episodes or TikToks or videos, but one of the things that I'm just trying to do now is kind of like moving more into my feminine energy, which means just flowing a little bit more. Like if I'm waking up and I feel like I want to have breakfast, then I'll have breakfast. If I'm feeling like I'm not really hungry, but I do kind of want some coffee, like I'll have coffee. I'm not going to get down on myself if this morning I have coffee when technically it's not healthy, which is, I mean, by whose standards? My own. I mean, obviously, like, you can find anything on the internet that's going to confirm your current belief. That's something that you want to always remember, is that if you go on the internet, whatever you're currently believing, you can find something that's going to favor that belief. And so, anyways, that was off topic. So I feel like I want coffee today, so that's what I'm doing. That was a rant. So yeah, I'm gonna have some coffee and let this face mask like chill. I'm gonna also have some water. I'm gonna make some instant coffee because I want to get back to like real good like pressed coffee, but like I just don't have any time for that. Actually, I do have time for that. I do have time for that, but I'm just not doing it anyways. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of this in. So yeah, like I was saying, just feeling like I'm gonna do more things, and I do more things based on what I feel versus telling myself what to do, which can like maybe potentially trigger people who are really like into the self-development, into very like work, and I used to be the exact same way, and I still am, but I just feel like I've been in that masculine energy for so long, and it literally has deteriorated me in a lot of different ways, which again I will go into as we do these vlogs and kind of explain how. But anyways, so I put regular almond milk a little bit, and then this vanilla almond milk in my coffee. And literally, do not ever sleep on this. Don't ever sleep on this because it's so good. And listen, if you were to just put this almond milk in your coffee, no. I put a little bit in it just so it tastes like kind of like creamier a little bit. But this is not it. This is not it. This is it. Okay? So don't be sleeping and get yourself some of that. Now, if you're a health freak, that has sugar in it, but it's good. So, what I want to do today, is I've been working on this guide, this like self-love guide, and I feel like I could do that today. I have my podcast episode already recorded and uploaded. It just needs to be posted. So that's nice. So it'll be dropping, I don't even know when this vlog is gonna come out, okay? But it drops every Sunday. So it's Saturday now, it's gonna be out tomorrow. And it's about daddy issues, because I have those. So do most people, but I talked about how the relationship that I had with my father, I ended up becoming into that same relationship with other men who don't really see me, that don't really ask me a lot about me, or on the surface it seems like they're interested and they care, but they're kind of unavailable, like all of these kind of things. And as I've grown up, like I've definitely gotten better at like sifting through these men. Like I don't entertain people who don't see me or who don't want to get to know me. But there's definitely still times where I've been on dates and, you know, that feeling has come up like, oh, you know, here it is again. So just like working through that, I was talking about how I worked through it and the process that kind of I found myself in order for me to not keep continuously being in relationships where I didn't feel seen. So I think it's good, and I'll definitely like talk more about it. I want to maybe just work on some content for like, or content ideas for this week. I would also like to do a little bit of reading and watching some videos, because like that's the type of stuff that gets me thinking about new ideas or new thoughts and stuff when it comes to like TikTok or just content in general. I feel like the more I always continue to keep pushing myself, not pushing myself, but like continue to read and explore and learn, is just ends up being more content to talk about. And this is also why I wanted to make the vlog, because I feel like I have so many thoughts throughout the day and like realizations that a lot of it I put on TikTok, but a lot of it I feel like you could just come here and watch. So I'm gonna do my hair. I'm literally just going to like, I put some water on my hair like this. I'm really not trying to do it like crazy today. And I'm gonna put some Eco Styler gel on. This is also like 3-day hair. I use this on my edges. The best thing that I could do for my skin though was to not pick at my skin. I used to like pick at my skin a lot if I had breakouts, but like it does nothing but just scar my face more. So it's like annoying to leave a pimple or like any type of breakout that you have, because like you want it off your face. And sometimes I do if it looks like ready, but like the best thing I could have done for my skin was to not like mess with any breakouts that I have, because eventually they will go away. And it's like if you touch them and like mess up your skin more, you're just gonna scar your skin. And I'm gonna use Tarte. I don't even know what this is. It's literally, I've had this for so long. I don't even know what this is. This. Definitely old. Definitely expired. But I like to just put this on. I literally never put like a full face of foundation. Like I'm telling you, this is like so old. But I just like to put it on like this in the winter, and then I have another one for like the summer, but it's a different brand. I also put it up here like on my lip because it's so much lighter. Just like even my skin tone out. But yeah, I like to put like a little bit just like on any spots where I'm breaking out or anything. I also put this on my skin before. I use this all of the time. I've used this for like 3 years. Look Organics. I'll link it in the bio. It is my affiliate link, so I do get a commission off of it, but I've been using that forever. And like, if you want glowing skin, like shiny but not like gross, get that. It's amazing. It's literally amazing. And it's from Look Organics, and it's called Restore. And I'll link it in the bio description. I don't fill them in or anything. I've had this for like literally ever. It's like a spoolie, and I just put like literally, I have it in a smaller thing, but I'm just gonna use it here. A tiny bit of Eco Styler gel just to brush them like in place if they were out of place. It's literally all I do with my eyebrows. Everyone asks me what I do, and that's all I do. But if I were to go out and do my makeup, I do use Anastasia, whatever, Dip Brow. It's I can link it down below as well. But I rarely ever use that. But the reason why I use it is because if I'm doing my eyeliner and like mascara and all that, it's quite dark, and then my eyebrows end up looking a lot lighter. So I just like I fill them in a tiny bit. And then I use Lash Sensational by Maybelline on my eyes, my eyelashes. I feel like I want to share a lot on my YouTube. Like, a lot, but like obviously it's important to like not share everything. And like I don't want to share everything on my life on YouTube or the internet for that case. But I just feel like I'm trying to be as authentic as I can, which means obviously like being as real as I can, because I don't want, because this is the thing, it's like when I used to do YouTube, I was talking a lot about self-development, but I felt like as soon as I turned off the camera, it's not that I wasn't doing the things that I said I was doing in the video, but I also was going through so much, and I feel like I would just want to be more authentic. Like, it's not like anything that I was saying was a lie, but it's just like there's also so much going on, and I just want to be real, I guess, as possible. Because I also think it helps other people, because I feel like I used to watch girls on YouTube all the time, and their lives looked so perfect, and so, like, daily routines and this, that, but it's like you don't see behind the scenes of everything. And, yeah, I don't really know. I just feel like I want to be more real. Okay, so I definitely want to talk about what I want my YouTube channel to be potentially about. Like I said in the washroom, I definitely want to just be as real as I can with you guys. My Instagram, mainly my TikTok, and even my podcast, the Glow Up Secrets podcast and the Glow Up Secrets on TikTok, it's very much so healing and self-love and just a journey of self-discovery. And I think this is what I want my channel to be about, is just bringing you guys along with me. I feel like I make a lot of TikTok videos more so based off of like advice and tips that I have learned throughout my years of learning how to love myself and healing from parental stuff and traumas and all of that kind of stuff. And I think that this part of my life I would like to show on YouTube in terms of like bringing you along with me, because I'm still healing. I'm working on myself all the time. A lot of you guys ask me about my routines, and just like actually seeing the process of healing, the process of learning and growing and building a relationship with myself on a day-to-day. So I just feel like it's easier to show it on a vlog. Really working on shifting my energy from being in the masculine go, like moving forward and working hard and trying to figure everything out and having all the answers, and that energy, and moving more into my feminine, which is just like relaxed, trusting the universe, flowing a little bit more easily in life, being kind of more of the receiver instead of just having to figure out how I'm going to create everything, because that's kind of been, I haven't been in that energy for a long time, and being in the more masculine energy, it's stressed me out. I've had to be in that. Like I said this morning, my dad has, that type of energy has been put on me from such a young age, but also even when he passed away, like I still really kept that energy with me. And also just my life story, just like being brought up from parents who didn't have really like money like that, and I wasn't getting schooling paid for, I wasn't getting taught how to be good with money, how to be good with just a lot of things in life. And I feel like when I was around like 18 and my mom was going through a lot of hard stuff, I had to grow up really, really quickly. Now, I would say that my dad definitely primed me to be independent at a very young age and like learn how to do things myself, which is always good. I don't ever want to like say that's a bad thing. I think a part of the masculine energy is always something that we should all have, or like the yin yang energy. I have it here. It's like the balance of two energies, which is great. So, but I just feel like I heavily suppress that feminine. And even just like in life, like I'm sure some of you guys can relate, this society is kind of built off of the masculine energy about working and making more money and making more this and that. But it takes a toll on you. It takes a really big toll on you, like be as a woman. I feel like what I want most is to have more of that masculine energy in my life, so that I don't need to be in that energy at all times. Like I really need that balance, and that's what I look for like in a relationship as well. but I feel like because I've had to do so much on my own, like there was no other way for me to get things done and figure out how I'm going to get to school or like get into school or pay my bills and all of these things when nobody was there to do it for me. And again, that's not to look back and be like, oh, like someone should have done it for me, but it's because I was in that state for so long. It was too much of that energy. And I also feel like I'm the type of person that's not naturally, I was conditioned as well to be very in my fight or flight, very stressed at all times, overthinking about everything. And that has to do with a lot of traumas from my father, or even just life in general. So that didn't help as well. Like being in the masculine energy and being stressed all the time, like it physically took a toll on my health in so many different ways. And I just felt like the past year I've just realized that it's not productive anymore. I've recognized so many different patterns within myself from so many previous years of just trying to be perfect, and again trying to do the to-do lists, but I would get so down on myself if I didn't do it, and just like never feeling productive enough. And I'm really like embracing this more chill mode, and I kind of want to, of course, like share tips that I have been learning on this journey of, I guess, moving into more of my feminine energy. And it feels really good. It feels like a relief. It feels like something that I've been wanting to be in that I wasn't able to, or at least I wasn't allowing myself to. That's another thing. It's like I didn't really need to be in this masculine energy of go, go, go as much as I told myself I needed to be, I guess. And again, that's just like working through your fears, working through traumas and all that kind of stuff. I actually created a journal guide, like e-book type thing. It's not really a book though. It's more of like a journal prompt guide for people who struggle with like fears surrounding abundance and just like being a match to things versus like thinking about how you have to create every little thing in your life. And yeah, just like if you struggle with manifesting and bringing good things in your life in the realm more of so of like of money and abundance, definitely check that out. So I'll have it linked down in the description. And that's what I've been doing, is just like really working through my fears around what it means to maybe not know an outcome from something, or like somebody who's grown up not having a lot of abundance really, and not knowing how to create more of that. And yeah, I'm gonna do some work, I think, on my computer. I definitely want to look for some more places. I'm planning on going to Rolling Loud in July with some of my friends, so we're trying to plan that as well, which I'm so excited for, because I have literally been saying I wanted to go to Rolling Loud for so long. It's a little bit scary. It's bringing up some fears within me. I'm not gonna lie. Just trying to figure everything out. It's a pretty expensive trip. I'm moving at the same time, so I'm just, but I'm really like trying to not be so afraid, because like who knows what could happen and the amount of time that we have still. So it's been approximately 20 minutes since I filmed that last clip, and I'm feeling very frozen in time. This is my issue, I feel, with not being in this masculine energy of just like having a bunch of things on my to-do list, is like I have things that I could work on, but like I don't necessarily need to work on them now. And I feel like I get a lot of things done even if I'm just going with the flow. Just some days I wake up and I know exactly what I want to work on, and I get it done, and it's great. And then I feel like it's like so much better because I've just intuitively moved through my day. But then there's some days where like I don't really feel like I want to work on anything, but in my mind I'm like, I need to be working on something right now. And I'm literally stuck in those two energies. Like, it's on one hand I'm like, I need to do something, there's things on my list I need to be doing, so let's do them. And then there's another part of me that's like the intuitive part that's feeling like I don't want to do them right now. This is what goes on in my head. This is what goes on in my head. And when this happens, I get very stuck, and then I end up sitting here on my phone just like scrolling because I'm like, I don't really know what I want to do. I don't even know what I'm feeling, da da da. It's insane. And like, there's a part of me that's like, well, just start doing something, and then you'll kind of like get on with your day. But I don't feel. It's all about feeling, and I know shouldn't always be about feeling in the mood to do something. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here like doing nothing, and I'm also contemplating, like, one of my friends, she invited me out to her birthday tonight, and I kind of just like want to go out. And then there's a part of me that's like, just stay in and, you know, get some sleep and this, that. But then there's a part of me, I swear that I'm fine, but I'm being real with you. This is what I'm feeling. Do I go out? Do I not? I kind of want to go out and just have a good time and like dance, and, you know, I haven't been out in a while. But then there's a part of me that's like, do you really want to go out? And you have to work tomorrow and blah, blah, blah. But it's also like, I have all day to do things. I love getting ready and like just doing my hair and my makeup and just like looking good and going out. And like, I don't usually do that a lot, like lately, especially with COVID, right? I haven't been doing that. So I'm just thinking, like, should I go out? I guess I'll decide. And it's also really, the thing is also, it's like so early. It's so early and it's a Saturday. Like usually, like during the week, I'd be waking up and doing basically what I showed you this morning, but like a lot quicker. But then I'd be on my laptop like doing work because I work from home. And then maybe I would be teaching a workout class at like 12 o'clock or even 3. But like in between, I'm doing all these little things. So it's just like, if I'm not feeling very motivated to work on something specific on a Saturday morning, it's like, this is what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna accept it. This is something I talk about a lot on my TikTok, is just like, I'm just going to embrace the fact that this is how I'm feeling right now, instead of getting really, really frustrated. Because what I would previously do, catching myself being in these two different conflicting, like, what part of me wants to do this, part of me doesn't, I would just get really upset and overwhelmed, you know, kind of like throw out my whole day and just like be mad at myself. And then maybe even tomorrow look back on today and be like, how unproductive. But I don't do that anymore, because I'm just like, you know what? This is literally life. Like, I'm actually living in the present right now, and this is reality of my life, is that I'm working through these conflicting thoughts. Not even conflicting, just being very, very aware of the fact that I'm in this headspace, I guess. And I'm not mad about it. I'm actually not mad about it. Every time I start to catch myself being in this type of state, or even a different type of state, I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm actually living. Like, this is actually, I don't know, like, I'm not mad at myself for being like this, because this is life. You know, I'm not going to be perfect doing everything. Not every day I'm going to wake up and just know exactly what I want to do and do everything to a T. Or on the flip side, just be very go with the flow and feel good going with the flow. Sometimes I'm going to be in between these two energies. And I know that's because I'm actually growing out of one and moving into the other. And there's a part of me that still wants to like hold on to, like, you need to know you need to be doing absolutely everything on your to-do list now. And if you don't do it, then you are not valuable. So it's interesting to see, and I think it's cool to document, I guess, as well. But again, like I said, I talk about this on my TikTok a lot, about sitting with these emotions that come up, sitting with the fact that maybe you feel sad today, or maybe you feel like you don't know what you want to do, you don't know your purpose, or you don't know what to do, but also being okay with that. Like, just telling yourself, like, it's okay that I feel this way today. And that's self-loving. That is showing yourself love. And previously I would not do that. I'd be, like I said, very down on myself for even having these feelings, or feeling stuck, or feeling any sort of way. But now, like, I think the past year, like, especially the past like quarter or last few months, I've been very, very like, I've been very graceful, I guess, on myself. And not to the point, because there's a part of me that feels like, don't be graceful on yourself because you're just gonna end up doing nothing with your life and you're not gonna get anything done in your list. And you know, like if you wanna have all of these things in your life, like you need to work hard, but there's still that part within me that needs to slow down, and I'm just honoring that part within me. And again, I'm sure even some of you might, the people who are in like self-development might just be having that part within them that says, okay, well, you can be going with the flow, but don't expect to have like all of these things that you want in your life. And on one hand, it's true, but to hold these two polarities within you is something that takes a lot of awareness, consciousness, a lot of wisdom, a lot of stepping outside of yourself and seeing both of these energies, both of these parts within you as both valuable. And yeah, I don't know, I just think it's very interesting to observe myself observe myself and observe the parts within me that want completely different things, and learning how to integrate them both and see how they can be in a relationship with themselves. Oh my gosh, if you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to like parts work and shadow work, I swear somebody's gonna watch this video and be like, is she okay? Like, does she have like multiple personality disorder or something? And no shade to anyone who actually has that, but I don't have that, but we kind of naturally all do have that because we have a lot of different parts within us. And again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on my TikTok and look at parts work and things like that. But anyways, I think it's really important to observe these parts within you and seeing how they have this relationship and learning how to like, how do I honor both of these parts within me? The one that wants to slow down and be chill, and the one that wants to go. And I think this is a part of my healing, and I think it's a cool part of healing, is just to kind of see like how I could build a better internal relationship with myself, and in doing that I'll feel a lot better. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I feel like what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna actually watch some Teal Swan, because I really like Teal Swan. I've learned a lot from her in terms of parts work, shadow work, getting in touch with the parts of you that you suppress, that you reject, you deny, kind of looking at that relationship that you have going on within yourself. And she always inspires me, and I learn a lot from her. So I think I'm gonna watch a little bit of Teal Swan. It's literally 10 a.m. so I have a lot of time to decide what I wanna do, if I wanna do anything today. I might make breakfast as well, and I'll show you what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. And yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling with the day, and I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. I've decided I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna make some fried eggs. Fried eggs, coconut oil, eggs, toast, spinach, and I'm gonna watch Teal Swan when I do that. So let's go.
To the north, yeah, badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah, that's it. And I see you, the way I breathe you in, it's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. Oh, and I see you, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up, yeah. And I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia, oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California, that's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah, badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah, that's it. You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more, and days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. Left my color in my Yorker. Hate to leave it, call it.
Yeah, I've decided I'm gonna go out tonight for a bit. I feel like I need to go and do something. I feel like I'm like stuck. This is the thing, like I live alone. I live in an area where I don't really have, the only type of friends that I have really are my work friends that I see at work. And that's literally it. I, like any family that I would have is they live in my hometown. And so I feel like I feel like if somebody were to look at my life, they would really see it's actually so isolating, although I do a pretty good job at keeping myself busy and doing a lot of things so that I don't feel very isolated, but there's definitely times where I feel like isolated and by myself. Like I don't have a lot of friends. I can't call up my friend and like go chill with her for a bit or get coffee. Really, I don't really have like friends like that here. Not to say that I can't make them, but whatever. I don't have that right now, and I'm also not in a relationship. Sometimes I get really in my head, and of course I'm gonna get in my head when all I'm doing is being by myself. And like I said, there's a lot of things that I can get my mind off of, but I think it is really important that, and this is a decision that I'm making for my life, is to move in April, because I just feel like I don't really want to, after the pandemic and just being so isolated, I think it's really important that I start to build connections with people closer to me. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm very social and I like going out and meeting people, whether it's at a club, which I mean, it's a club, like whatever, but just like even day things or whatever the case is, just getting myself out there. It's like, how am I going to expect to build friendships or make friends or get into a healthy relationship that I've been wanting to if I'm here all the time working on my laptop or whatever the case is, or like just focusing on healing and stuff, which is stuff I do all of the time. So I feel like sometimes I get in the way of even thinking like, oh, I should go out, because like in my head, like we just talked about with these two conflicting parts within me, like one part is like, okay, well, like, who are you really gonna meet tonight by going to a club? Like, it's not like you're gonna meet a man at the club. I mean, a lot of people probably gonna be drinking, or, you know, it's like, I mean, you want to build friendships most likely out of the club, or like not, you know, like just drinking party friends or things like that. But then there's a part of me that's like, but even doing that is going to allow me to just get out of my head and get out of my space, and like really and truly, you never know. I never know who I could meet or talk to, even if it's just for one night, for 1 second, friends that I can meet or people, whatever. So I feel like I need to stop getting in my own way when it comes to that, because I like to rationalize everything and be like, oh, well, you know, you're gonna be up late and you're gonna be tired in the morning and this, that, but it's like, if I don't do that, then I'm gonna be sitting at home doing really nothing in my head, kind of like, damn, I'm lonely, this, that, but it's also like, if I don't do anything about it, then it's technically my fault for not getting myself out there. So I think that I'm going to go out. This is a friend that I've known for a very long time, and she's going out for her birthday, so I figure, why not just get ready and look good and go out and have some fun, because I'm really not doing anything, and I honestly don't feel like sitting in my bed tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do. This sounds so weird, but I'm probably gonna take a nap soon because I'm a little tired from doing like nothing. Maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna go on a walk. That's what I've decided. I'm going on a walk because it's kind of sunny out. I'm gonna go on a walk, and then I'm gonna probably maybe take a nap, and then I'll get ready, or I'll get up and maybe eat and slowly start like planning out what I'm gonna wear and how I'm gonna do. Well, I probably know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I'm gonna put it down. That's gonna take a while to brush my hair down and stuff. So maybe we'll do a little bit of a get ready with me vlog, I guess. And yeah, so that's updates. Oh my gosh, it's so cold out. I just came from a walk. I don't know where my headphones are. I just came outside. I went outside for like a 15-minute walk. Holy, it said it was like -8 out. That felt like -16. Insane. but that was needed. That was very much so needed. So, yeah, I needed to do that. That's what I do like throughout the day sometimes if I'm just sitting for too long. Can you see me if I do this? Sitting for too long, I'll just go outside and walk around my block. Just like get out, get moving. And yeah, oh my gosh, there's a wig on my bed, you probably can see it. I decided, I totally forgot that, because I wear a lot of like wigs and like fake hair pieces and stuff. Like, to be honest, I'm not trying to go to the club with my hair like this. It makes me look quite young, and I feel like it's more of like a different vibe. So anyways, I have a lot of different wigs, and I totally forgot that I got this wig a while back. It's like, honestly, it's so cute. And like the crimp style is very much so in right now. Now, I don't really rock blonde because I'm not blonde, but I've always wanted like color in my hair. Like my roots are like, I was gonna dye my hair a lot more, kind of like almost getting it to at least like this type of color, but I stopped because I was like, I can just like get this same look with a wig. And so now, like, obviously my ends are like very just brown because I didn't keep dyeing it. Anyways, so I have a lot of dark wigs and stuff. You can see them on my Instagram as well. And I found this one, and I totally forgot. I've worn it like twice. I have some Instagram photos of it on, but see, this is a wig that I'd wear to potentially like a club or like something where I'm really glammed, like with my makeup done and stuff, you know? Like, I'm not gonna just like show out wearing this like to coffee, most likely. So I was thinking, like, why don't I wear this tonight? I feel like this would look really cute with an outfit. So that's what I've decided that I'm going to do. That's why it's on my bed. Anyways, I've decided that I'm going to do my nails. I'm going to do my nails because, actually, I want to cut them. Because I get those like fake nails from like Shoppers, like the press-on nails, and I did them the other day, and like literally I instantly regretted them because I wanted them off my fingers. So I'm literally just going to paint my nails. My nails are not like super long or anything right now, but I just feel like it'll be fine. I use this Essie. I don't know if that's gonna like, there we go. Essie Minimally Modest. And it's like a really cute pink.
Used to be too solid till you scramble me. Used to be your body, you mishandle me. Used to be non-violent till you ambush me. Now I'm not too violent with you. Now I'm not too silent, treat me, that mean no permission. Missionary getting boring, dispositions. Hard to say your soul, you don't ever listen, no.
Okay, I've done my nails. They look, that's as cute as they're gonna get. Alright, I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen it 100 times, but I'm just gonna show it here. Okay, you're not gonna be able to see me, but that's okay. So I like to use Greek yogurt. And I like to get plain Greek yogurt, and I like to add my own honey in it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take like a scoop or two. Maybe a little bit more. Like that. And then I'm gonna add some honey. Oh, this is so sticky. Okay, and then I just mix it together. I just like to add my own sweetener because I don't like the pre-made ones with sweeteners in it. It's just like, I'm gonna sweeten it with my own. All right, and then I take frozen blueberries and add those in, a lot of them. This is like literally one of my favorite sweet things to eat. And then I have a little bit of granola, pumpkin flax granola. There's not that much left, but it'll do. Yeah, actually there was enough. There was enough. So there's that. And then I like to put some chocolate chips. So these are some plant-based chocolate chips. Because that's what I like, okay? And that is it. This is what it looks like. It's so good. So I'm gonna eat this. Today is literally like not a work day. It's not a work day. I've decided that's not a work day. That's fine. Alrighty, I just woke up from my nap and I'm gonna get ready now. Also, look at outside. It's so cute. See the little moon there? Moon vibes. I love it because it's like 5 something and it's not dark out. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. Anyways. Also, gorgeous, gorgeous girls eat before they go out and drink. Now, this is literally just rice with some butter and pink Himalayan salt, but I'm not that hungry, so I'm gonna have a little bit of this just so I don't, you know, don't die. I am getting ready. I am, you know those days when your skin is just not it? Well, I've already talked about it a million times today how my skin was breaking out. Actually, I think I did a pretty good job of covering it up. I don't know how it looks in the camera, but we're rolling with it. So I put this NARS, what is this? Concealer, Macadamia. I'm so pale right now, so I'm using like really old stuff. And then I went over it with Tarte's Amazonian Clay full coverage foundation. Doesn't look full coverage though. So that's what I'm doing. I put my wig on. I'm just like letting the letting the glue sit, and then I'll fix it all up and I'll show you guys the ends. I love this wig though. It's so cute. I'm gonna continue getting ready. I'm gonna put some eyelashes on tonight. Winged eyeliner. I'm watching Summer House. I don't love this show, but I literally have nothing to watch. I just want to watch like some reality TV. So that's what I'm doing. I don't usually want to be drinking coffee this late, but I want a little bit of a pick-me-up. This is the hair. I still gotta show you guys like what it looks like, but I'm not finished. I just put on my eyelashes. I gotta fix like the eyeliner a little bit and put some mascara on the bottom. But we're making moves. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like an OG.
This is the outfit. I'm not gonna lie, these jeans are kind of old and a little bit washed out, but they're literally like my favorite in terms of being comfortable. So that's what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear a black jean jacket and my crossbody bag. All right, I am calling the Uber and I'm gonna head out. You know when you get ready before you go out and your room's literally a mess? I mean, I did a pretty good job, but I don't have the energy to clean this up, so it's fine. There's only a few things. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wear this jean jacket with my bag, like heels, and this is just, that's what we're doing. So I started the day not knowing what I was doing, and now I'm going out and I'm gonna have a good time. I'm just waiting for the Uber, and yeah, so I will probably maybe just like end the vlog tomorrow and let you guys know how it went. Also, I will try and film whatever I can on my Instagram. If you want to see what I'm doing, like snap by snap, follow me on Instagram. I'll try and add some clips of my night, depending on like if I remember and stuff. So I'll do my best to show you guys, because I know when I watch people vlog, I'm like, but I want to see what you did. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon, and peace out. Good morning. I'm awake, and honestly, I'm feeling not that hungover. I didn't drink that much last night. If I'm drinking more than, like, let's say a glass of wine at dinner or something, when I get home late, I end up just freaking waking up at the same time that I always wake up at, which is like 8. And I did actually wake up at like 8, but I went right back to sleep because my ass got home at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Because after we went out, we all like went back to my friend's house and we were just like, you know, those like nights where you just chill and talk. And then I gotta drive home. So it is what it is. I'm gonna make a smoothie. So yeah, I'm feeling like I want something like cold. I work at 12. So that's why I mean, either way I'd be up by now. But yeah, I'm gonna add some spinach. The rest of the spinach is kind of like old, so I'm like picking through it. Spinach, the rest of my Greek yogurt. I'm going to put in coconut milk, a little bit of honey. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put honey in it because I have ripe bananas and they're really ripe. So when they're really ripe, I don't need sweetener in it. And then I have this tropical fruit blend of pineapple, mango, and grapefruit, I think, or dragon fruit. And then what else do I have? I have some oranges, some like those like pink oranges. I don't know, so I might add that in and then blend it up, and that's really it. It's not gonna look cute because I'm putting in spinach, whatever. Alrighty, so let's end out the vlog here. This is my smoothie. It actually looks a little bit more pink than I usually have. But all in all, last night went well. I'm glad that I went out instead of staying inside because I feel like you guys know I wasn't really doing anything yesterday, so I'm glad I went out. I met some new people. So today is Sunday, so my podcast episode has dropped. Episode 6, Daddy Issues. What did I name it? Daddy Issues, Dating, and Reparenting. So if you guys are interested in that, go listen to it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work at 12. Hopefully I make some good monies. I think it'll be busy today, so it'll be good. I kind of like that I'm working today instead of sitting at home doing like nothing. I'm not feeling that hungover. And let me know in the comments, guys, what you want to see or hear from me. Like I said, this vlog is going to be, I'm just showing you what I'm doing my day to day, but I really do want to connect with you guys and let you know how I'm feeling about things, because I think that it might help you see maybe your situation a little bit differently, or maybe going through the same thing that I'm going through, and you can give me tips, I can give you tips, whatever the case is. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm happy to be back. Thank you for watching if you watched this far. I'll have all my links down below. Any products I talked about, my guides, everything like that. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm really excited to start vlogging. I love you. Bye.